Jacksonville, Florida, a city built on neighborhoods, local flavor, and people with big ideas. From the beaches to the back roads, this city is packed with places that give it character and communities that give it heart. And right here in Nocatee, that spirit comes to life. This is where hometown pride meets bold ambition, where local businesses aren't just shops, they're part of the community. On Around Town, we're going behind the scenes to meet the owners, creators, and innovators shaping life right here on the First Coast. From must-visit favorites to hidden gems you didn't know you were missing, we're bringing you the stories, the passion, and the people that make this place so special. So come along, we're taking you around town.
Welcome to another episode of All Around Town Nocatee. I'm your host, Sarah Olson, today with Nicole Middlebrook, and we are with Shannon of Burn Boot Camp, and she is the Burn Director. Tell us all about Burn Boot Camp Nocatee.
Yes, so here at Burn, we have 45-minute camps, and they're just designed for you to come in, get a really incredible workout in a great short amount of time, and with our amazing community. So every single time you come, it's going to be a similar experience in terms of how it's structured. So there's always going to be a warm-up led by our certified personal trainers. Then it's going to go into demoing the camp. So what you're going to actually be doing during your workout. There's ways to make everything more simple, more challenging, and the trainer will always make sure that everybody knows what that is so that you can get the best workout for where you are. And at the end, we do something called a finisher, which is just a really quick burnout of whatever muscle group we're doing, and then you're in and out in 45 minutes.
45 minutes?
Yeah, and the coolest part is every single time you come is a completely different experience.
Yeah.
So we have strength-based days and conditioning-based days, so strength and cardio, essentially. And it changes every single week, so you're never going to do the same camp twice. We're never going to have the same schedule twice.
You're not going to get bored?
Never going to get bored.
Yeah.
No, we keep it really high energy, lots of high fives, incredible community, and just, really designed to just come in and enjoy your workout.
Yeah. Nice. So all levels of fitness, somebody who's never worked out before to, these guys.
Yeah, all levels of fitness, everyone can come.
Yeah.
So you could be as young as 13 coming in up until, and we have members in their 70s that are coming in from all different life experiences.
Yeah.
People who've never worked out before, coming back from having babies, coming back from injuries.
Yeah.
Just looking to start something different, maybe than what they're doing now. So for anybody.
Yeah.
And something that I love about our Burn in particular, we have so many couples that come together, families that will work out together, and it just really creates, so many of our members have made like some of their best friends just coming here.
Nocatee's big on community.
Yeah.
We're so glad to be here. And thank you for watching another episode of All Around Town Nocatee.
Up next on Around Town, we're dropping in at Palm Valley Outdoors Bar and Grill, a waterfront favorite in Ponte Vedra where fresh seafood, cold drinks, and live music meet the Intercoastal Waterway. Whether you walk in or pull up by boat, this is a local flavor with a view. Let's go!
Who are you and what are we doing here?
All right, well, we're at Palm Valley Outdoors. I'm Paul Rohan here. I'm the owner. We are a family restaurant. We enjoy families. We have bounce house. We allow animals, dogs to come here. We're on about 700 feet of no wake zone here, so you can come by boat, jet ski. We have fishing guides going out of here. We also have great happy hour from 11 to 6 o'clock every day. We say it's the longest happy hour in the state of Florida and the bust. You get a beer for $4 drafts. We have $6 wells. We have $6 house wines and $6 red sangrias. We also do half price on the majority of our appetizers. So it really, from 11 to 6 is a great place to hang out. We bring in a lot of clubs. We have a lot of pregame for the football games and before the high school games and college games. People seem to come here and just hang out and enjoy the happy hour.
What makes you unique?
This building's almost 100 years old. They're analyzing it for maybe the #1 fish camp in the state of Florida right now. And every time you sit here, you meet people that actually grew up here when it was Eddie's, it's the Bridge Bistro. And so they've seen it over time and they come back and tell stories.
Yeah.
They all stare at the pictures on the wall, which show the old bridge. It was a drawbridge that you had to cross to go to Gainesville or Palatka, and if this truck was too big, you had to wait for the other one to pass. We love it here, and the customer base has been fantastic, welcoming, honest, and wonderful to have.
Well, Paul, we just want to thank you so much for your time today. This is one heck of an experience, and we're just so grateful to have seen you on a Thursday and to share with everyone in Northeast Florida how special Palm Valley Outdoors is.
Thank you.
We appreciate it. Thank you guys. Dig in, enjoy, and make sure you try that prime rib too. It's fantastic.
Okay. Today, we are welcomed by Dr. Brett Lucas of Life Family Chiropractic here in Nocatee Town Center. Thank you so much for opening your doors to us.
Of course.
Tell us a little bit about your background and why you're here in Nocatee.
Yeah, so I've been in practice for 11 years and found over the course of time, more and more families were bringing in their children. More and more pregnant moms were wanting to get started under care to help with things like better, more comfortable pregnancy, easier birth process. And as that trend started to shift, I just felt like we needed to be in a place to help as many families as we possibly could. It's something that I'm passionate about. So trying to really expand our reach to as many families as we can, as again, that's really my mission in what I do.
What is the most common concern that someone who's pregnant comes to you for?
Really a number of things. So someone who's pregnant, a lot of times it's the basics, like some discomforts and some pains.
Okay.
But along the way, we find that it helps with things like morning sickness, general comfort, sleep better. But there's a lot of really cool research lately about how much mom's stress during pregnancy makes its way into the baby's nervous system. And with anxiety in kids at an all-time high, it's been really cool to see the result in the baby when they're born by getting mom under care early.
Mind blown. I never would have thought about that. That's fantastic.
So we're actually launching a whole new initiative to get out and do a lot more talks. There are so many people who have questions on specific topics, whether it's raising a healthy family, having a healthy pregnancy, how to get out of pain naturally, all sorts of different things that people are curious about but may not know an expert. And so we're going to be getting out into the community and doing talks to share the information that we have. And so that's going to be a really, really neat thing we're going to be rolling out in 2026.
Oh, I love it.
So I'm really excited for that.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Just word on the street to come here. And you do have such a niche that's so underserved. So I'm so glad to be here. Brent, thank you so much for opening your doors for us. And thank you for watching another episode of All Around Town Nocatee.
Next up on Around Town, we're connecting with The Link. Discover community, collaboration, and a space where creativity and networking come alive. You'll want to see this.
We are in Nocatee at The Link with Deanna, our new best friend, who's going to share with us about The Link, what you have to offer here, what your role is here, and what the community of Nocatee can enjoy.
Well, my title here is Member Experience Manager. I mostly work upstairs with our co-working space with our entrepreneurs. There is floating desks where people come and just work for the day. We also have dedicated desks. And then there's also the offices. And it's such a tight community upstairs. We do Fridays, they have lunch together. And it's just a beautiful space to really get to network and meet each other and work together and help each other grow their businesses. And then our downstairs space is all for community. So we have a lot of spaces you can rent for events, big events, small events. We have an immersive studio that has a 360 immersive screen.
That's fantastic. Yeah.
It's really neat.
And it's membership based.
It is
correct?
Membership based. So we have different tiers of membership. They are all 12-month terms. There's an individual membership. If you do an individual membership, you get to use the space and get discounts on our meeting rooms. We have boardrooms. We also have silver membership, which is like a family membership. You get 24 kids night out passes. We have our volunteers as well as some students and an adult that oversees the whole thing. They do crafts, they watch a movie, they dance. And it's from 5:30 to 9:30. Follow us on Instagram to see all the events. We're constantly putting new stuff.
Okay, so you're on the social media, so everybody can find you on the social media. That's fantastic. Yeah. Well, thank you so much for being on All Around Town Nocatee. We're so thankful to meet you and learn more about The Link, and looking forward to being here for more events in the future.
We would love to have you here and your audience.
Yay! Today, we are talking to Sal at Premier Martial Arts here in Nocatee Town Center. Welcome. Thanks for being on the show.
Thank you for having me. Really excited to talk to you guys.
Yeah.
Wonderful. So tell us a little bit about you and Premier Martial Arts.
Very cool. So Premier Martial Arts is a franchise location. I am one out of 267 locations across the nation. We specialize on kids martial arts. This is going to be a lot of personal growth and development, where we tie martial arts as a vehicle in order for the child to be successful in kind of all scenarios, right? So not only here, but also on the outside as well. We're really keen on building a good society, good community based on one black belt at a time. That's our motto, right? We focus on kids from 3 to 4, 5 to 7, 8 to 12, and 13 and above, plus adults as well. The curriculum does change depending on the age. So our Tiny Champs is a 30-minute class from 3 to 3:30. Then we have our 3:45 class. That's kind of like the more advanced. So we're going to have 5 to 7-year-olds in that class. After 3:45, we have our 4:30, which is our 8 to 12. And then after that, we have our teens and adults. So the adult class is always at 8 p.m., so it's 8 to 9. We do have a Tuesday and Friday that's at 7:15. That's an hour and a half class. And that focuses a lot more on the Krav Maga, on all the real life scenarios when it comes to like, leaving the grocery store, going to the parking lot, what women should do, look around, look in your car, walk around the car, things like that. And obviously, Krav Maga, martial arts, and a lot of, I would say kickboxing is a lot in the curriculum as well.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much.
Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you for coming in.
The show.
Absolutely.
Yeah, appreciate you.
Next up on Around Town, we're getting a fresh brew at the Kookaburra Coffee Company. Experience artisan coffee, local flavor, and that perfect cup to kick off your day. Stay with us.
So we're at Kookaburra Coffee here in Nocatee, and we are here with Grace, who's going to tell us a little bit about what it is you do here and why you love it here at the Kookaburra in Nocatee.
Yeah, so the Kookaburra, our location has been here since 2020, but we've been all around St. Augustine going far back as 2012. We originally started at our downtown location, and now we have about 9 locations, I think, scattered across St. Augustine, Ponte Vedra. We even got one out in like Gainesville and Alachua. Every day we're getting busier. Every quarter we're getting busier. More people are finding out about us. And so it's been really great to work here for as long as I have. And I'm really excited to see where we keep going as a business.
Yeah, absolutely. So what do you love about this location here in Nocatee?
I love the people who come here, honestly. Everybody who comes through the door is like a regular. I know for their names, I could like chat with them about anything, and they're all just so relatable and fun. We're all like one happy family, and everybody's so tight-knit. I think Nocatee in general is a very tight-knit area, and that kind of fosters that within our workspace and within like our customer interactions, which is just wonderful.
So what would you say that your biggest selling coffee option is here?
Definitely our Honey Badger. It's a honey cinnamon vanilla latte, and it's got your twist of milk in there. It comes really good hot or ice, and it's definitely our most popular drink. I've had times where I'm making like 7 one after another. Like, they're super popular, so definitely recommend getting that one if you haven't had one before.
So I know that you all are also known for your Aussie pies as well. So
so our Aussie pies, we made them after like a homemade recipe. Our founder is Aussie American, so all of the recipes that we use here are family recipes for him, including our pie recipes. So they all are gonna be like a kind of a pot pie style.
Yep.
They're all gonna have like a filling with like protein and then some type of gravy in there. We've got 3 that we have all the time lunch-wise, and we've also got 2 that we do on like special days of the week. We also have breakfast versions that are like eggs and cheese, and they've got different toppings in there. They're really good, and I think a lot of people, when they're going for like a biscuit or like a sausage, egg, and cheese bagel, we have something different. And I honestly have fallen in love with them too. And I feel like I'm eating once a week. Like, it's amazing.
Well, thank you so much for your time today.
Of course. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to help you guys out. Can I grab you guys anything to drink or anything?
Yes, I'll have a Honey Badger.
Yes, ma'am.
Make that too.
Okay, perfect. I'll go for you.
Wonderful.
Today we are at Halo Spa with owner Monica. Thank you so much for being on the show and inviting us into your beautiful Zen space here.
Yeah.
Tell us, we're in Nocatee Town Center. What is it that you offer the community here?
So Halo Spa, we have a salt room. We really focus on facials, massage therapy, just anything self-care. We're all about a great hydrofacial, body wrap. We have a full vitality booth that offers red light therapy, oxygen, as well as salt inside the booth. So I'm sure you've heard about red light therapy and all the things that are happening with that. So yeah, just a lot of great things coming, as well as some cold sculpting soon. So really excited about getting everybody's bodies in shape for the new year. Yeah, absolutely.
Great. Wonderful. So what service would you say that people tend to book the most with you?
I would say definitely our hydrofacial. That is a very popular
very, very popular. People know about the machine and all the results that you can get with it. And then what also sets us apart from other day spas is that we have the salt room, so that's really nice to sit in. Allergies, asthma, celiac disease, and then the full body red light therapy booth also sets us apart from other spas in the area because that's not offered a lot. And it's the lights are very strong as far as like healing, replacing that mitochondria, increasing your red blood cell count. So just a lot of things that we have that are just a little bit different because we're all about self-care and just helping people boost their immunity.
Well, thank you so much
You're
for
welcome.
opening your doors to us.
Absolutely.
When we walked in the door, our blood pressure had dropped, so we know this is a good place. We look forward to being a patron in the very near future.
Absolutely, you got to get some spa services.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
And thank you for watching another episode of All Around Town Nocatee. Come see Monica and her staff at Halo Spa in Nocatee Town Center.
Next up on Around Town, we're cruising with Palm Valley Golf Carts. From sales to service, they've got the perfect ride for your course or community. Buckle up, you're gonna love this.
So hi, Brandon. Tell a little bit about yourself and Ponte Vedra Golf Carts.
Yeah, absolutely. So Ponte Vedra Golf Carts been around for about 40 years now. So we are a authorized club card dealer, and then we also sell a brand called Sierra. But I think what really differentiates us from the competitors is our customer service, and I would generally just say our scope, because we can do things that really others can't, being so large compared to everyone else. There's just customizations and things that we're willing to tackle that a lot of people just won't want to take on. I mean, really, golf carts are like Legos, so you can pretty much make them into whatever you want. Club Car in particular, the brand we sell, started the aluminum frame so it doesn't rust the frame, so you can be right next to the ocean and your golf cart's gonna last a lot longer than somebody who has like a steel frame golf cart or one not as well built. So we're their like choice golf cart company. I'm really just big on safety, and that's why I like selling the brands we have, because I think they're very safe and they've been built very well. And so that to me is, the most important thing. We don't like to sell, we like to serve.
Well, I want to thank you so much for your time today. This has been a wonderful interview, and we look forward to seeing you certainly around the Nocatee Town Center.
My pleasure. I'm glad you guys were able to stop in and get a little bit of information about what we have to offer here at Ponte Vedra Golf Carts.
Thank you, Brandon.
No problem.
Today, we are with the very fun Sarah, the owner of the Social Society, here in the heart of Nocatee, and she just celebrated your 1-year anniversary. Congratulations!
Thank you.
Yay! So tell us about the Social Society. What do you do here?
So we are a one-stop shop for all things celebration related. We sell party supplies like plates, cups, napkins. We sell balloons, so we do helium-filled bundles. We do garlands that are beautiful. And we have really unique gifts, very witty cards.
I have seen some of those. Yes, some of them are off color.
Yes, they're a little inappropriate. Fun. You have to have a sense of humor, for sure. And we host in-store events, which has become something really special in the community.
Yeah.
Very well received, and I feel as though we've created a bit of a gem here. We do private events.
Okay.
We do corporate events.
Oh, wow.
Team building. We get a lot of community members who come in with their groups, whether it's a mom group or a church group. We get mother-daughters coming in.
Oh, my gosh.
Birthday group. It's all celebrations, and we've made incredible friends. We've met incredible people, and we feel very grateful to have found this place.
That's great. Sarah, thank you so much for opening your doors to us. We're so glad to be here. And thank you for watching another episode of All Around Town Nocatee.
Next up on Around Town, we're grabbing a bite at Trailer Park. Get ready for creative comfort food, craft drinks, and a vibe that's anything but ordinary. Don't miss a taste of the fun.
Well, tell us who you are and what are you doing here?
Yeah, my name is Rick Coonsey. I'm one of the co-owners of Trailer Park Restaurant Company. This is our Nocatee location, which we're very proud of. Kind of a little cornerstone gem of the community.
We love that you're right next door to our office.
Yeah.
So we love to come here and sit right here
Yeah.
and have cocktails.
It's a comfortable spot. A lot of good people. We got a really great staff, personable. It's an approachable concept. You know, we have our little niche that we do, which is funky takes on Southern fare.
And your TV tray dinners?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That change weekly. That's always a big hit.
Yeah.
Especially around the holidays. We do our turkey TV dinner or Christmas ham TV dinner.
I feel like you're always celebrating something every time I walk by and I see the sign outside. So whether it's for football or brunch, it's very inviting.
Yeah, we like to keep that energy up.
Yeah.
The ambiance that we have in the restaurant, a lot of it has to do with upbeat music. We have our movies playing where they're usually some type of like 80s, 90s nostalgia, things that inspire conversation. And so then we like to, add into that by having a lot of kind of events in here, whether it's private events with people celebrating, or whether it's built in with like our trivia nights, we have live music here on Wednesdays, Fridays, and our house DJ on Saturdays that kind of just like, when the lights come down, the music goes up, it brings up even different energy in here. So.
What do your customers most love about here?
When people come here, they always know that they need to try our award-winning peanut butter and jelly chicken wings.
Yep.
It's like a Asian style, like peanut sauce that it's tossed in, and then we have a homemade peach jam dipping sauce.
Oh wow!
So that's always a big favorite. Our shrimp and grits tacos are always big. Our fried grit cakes with fried shrimp, house-made chimichurri, chili aioli, and shredded romaine in there.
So where does the creativity come from?
It's a mixed bag, really. I mean, we've got a great group that we work with. We're always challenging ourselves, challenging our employees. We're really just trying to say, okay, let's not settle. Let's make sure we're giving the best product and service and hospitality that we can.
That's fantastic.
I love that.
Today we are with Shannon at Hydrolite Lounge. So excited to be here and learn all about what you have here in Nocatee Town Center.
Great.
Tell us a little bit about it.
So Hydrolite Lounge is a water and light-based therapy. We have cold plunge, colonics, light therapy, red light therapy, infrared saunas. So you kind of can mix and match, do different services all at once.
What is the benefit of the three things that you just mentioned?
So light therapy, in general, you can get, skin and inflammation. It helps with pain. When we have colonics, it helps with gut issues, constipation, bloating, and skin as well. Yeah. So a lot of the services all have its own benefits, but a lot of them actually kind of all complement each other.
Yeah. And one of the things that we noticed on our previous tour around it was it's more of a personal experience rather than a med spa. You've kind of taken a little bit of elements away from the med spa, made it a more personal experience.
Yeah.
And tell us the benefits of that.
So the inspiration of Hydrolite Lounge is that it's kind of wellness meets happy hour, cocktail bar lounge. So like a bar lounge, you kind of want to come in, experience it, be relaxed. It's your kind of like home away from home. But we want people to have privacy. So, if you, depending on how you want to customize your own experience, you get your own room, you have your, hour, 30 minutes in the room, and you can kind of enjoy it how you want. We have Netflix, we have music in all the rooms. So, or you can just read a book or, sit on your phone.
That's awesome.
That's amazing to be in a sauna watching Netflix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, people kind of have moms and just people that it's like they're a minute to themselves, and so they can catch up on a show or just watch something they haven't and just kind of have their kind of zen and just relaxation, however they choose.
Your menu items include things called the Cosmopolitan, the Hot Toddy, the Dry Martini, and these are all services that come in packages, and then your spaces as well have like little music elements to it. So it's so cool and so creative.
And the artwork, it's just so tasteful how it all ties into your menu as well.
Yeah, I wanted to do it in a nice way, not ever push too much, but kind of sprinkle music and different bar cocktail elements throughout. And give that experience. And when people leave at the end, they want some hydration or electrolytes, they get, a little packet of element to go, or they get a mocktail. Kind of still a little bit a nice
kind of way to end your experience.
You're getting healthy here. You should, not leave dehydrating yourself.
Yes,
right?
yes. And have a little fun also at their time. And because, again, it is a lounge. And so we wanted to kind of have the experience from start to finish.
That's fantastic.
That's wonderful. It's certainly a different way to care for others and to treat underlying conditions or what have you. So thank you for what you provide to Nocatee.
Yeah, we're excited to be here. It's been a year, and we're continuing.
Congrats. Happy anniversary.
Thank you.
That's so exciting. Well, thank you for watching another episode of All Around Town Nocatee. And for more information, you can come right in this door at Hydro Light Lounge in Nocatee Town Center and meet Shanna and her team. They have individual services and also memberships as well.
Next up on Around Town, we're powering up at Triforce CrossFit. High energy workouts, expert coaching, and a community that pushes you to be your best. Strength starts here. Stay tuned.
We are Chris and Megan Davis, and this is Triforce CrossFit.
Awesome. And what made you get inspired to open your own CrossFit gym?
So we worked together when we were in undergrad, and through a series of events, we decided, hey, we're ready to step out on our own and create a community of our own. So I'm a physical therapist by trade, Megan's a dietitian, and so we decided we were going to bring the best experience into a CrossFit gym for our community.
When somebody signs up at Triforce, what do they get?
What we are able to provide for people is a community and an environment that allows people to become the best version of themselves. And that means, for some people, it means weight loss. For some people, it means moving. For some people, it means just feeling well throughout their day. And so we're trying to empower people to be able to be more healthy, fit, and confident. That's our vision. So through group CrossFit classes, we're able to provide that to a lot of people.
Yeah. So what is the difference between CrossFit and like a boot camp?
So I think that the difference between maybe doing like a circuit style or like a HIIT style workout is that every day the workouts are different. And there's a combination of a workout specific warm up that's led by the coaches. And then we usually do some type of strength. And then we usually do some type of, we call it metabolic conditioning. So it's going to be something that gets your heart rate up. But the combination of those things is really powerful and helps people in their everyday life or do things that they enjoy doing outside of the gym because they are functional movements. They help you get stronger and move better and feel more confident in doing those other things. So people get really good results from it. It's fun. And so we love taking people through progression. So you're in a class and you can be in there with someone who's been doing CrossFit for 8 years and someone who's just started this month. And you're both doing the same workout. Both of you are getting a really good workout and, you might be doing different versions of the movement, but you're both getting your workout in and being able to do it together, which is really fun and motivating to see people of different ages, of different abilities. It's really fun to do together.
Yeah, I love it. It's very connecting.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Well, thank you so much for being on our show. And,
of course. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, and it's been great to, well, I know you already, so.
Yeah.
We're going to go get a workout in now?
No.
Oh, okay.
Today we are with
Sherry Beltran.
Cher Bear.
Cher Bear of Trompe Salon.
Yeah, we are in the heart of Nocatee.
Yes.
Upscale salon.
Yes.
Tell us a little background.
Oh, we've been in business for 30 years. We are an Aveda lifestyle salon.
I love Aveda.
So my mom and I started 30 years ago.
Wow.
She's one of the original owners. She still makes appearances now and then. But yeah, we were painting our first location. We didn't know what our name was going to be, and we had a painting book, and the name of it was Trompe Techniques. And we're like, what is that? And it actually means to fool the eye.
Yeah.
And we were drinking wine, having a good time painting. And the next day we woke up and we're like, did we just name our salon Trompe?
Yeah. Did we do that?
That's what we did.
Do you take walk-ins or by appointment only? How does that work?
We do take walk-ins. We are typically busy, but we always try to make room for walk-in guests, especially if they live in Nocatee.
Yeah. So somebody can come in here and they just want a pixie cut, full color, painted blue, whatever. You can handle all the things.
Yes. I'm also proud to say that Most of our stylists are master stylists with 25 plus years experience. Wow. And then collectively as a whole, we take in our new graduates and we mentor them. So all of the masters help groom the graduates and the new stylists coming up. So it's really awesome to see so many master stylists in one salon.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for opening your doors to us. Yes. We're so glad to be here and learn about you, and definitely coming in for a cut and color soon.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. And thank you for watching another episode of All Around Town Nocatee.
What inspired the creation of the First Coast Collective was a place where customers can come to us and know that if we didn't have the answers, we would find the answers for them. We like to say to our customers, we're sometimes the source, but sometimes we're the source of the source, where they need other guidance. So the collective part of that came as a one place where people can come for all of their real estate needs.